Okay, let's try this out now. Let's try eyes up, eyes down, eyes to the right, my right, eyes to the left. The eyes seem to work. And I'm glad you could join me. I want to say, John, I really have enjoyed your videos. They've really been something. It is kind of sad that in one text that not everybody can see all your videos. On the other hand, I think that it's very good that the children and some other people can't, because your videos are very adult in their art form. I also wanted to say that I'm going to be doing more videos later, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get a chance to be a little bit more creative than I have been with this particular one. This one I'm shooting in my backyard, and one thing that's really nice about backyards is in one direction, in one measurement, everybody's backyard is the same, and that's straight up. Straight up, mine is just as tall as a Rockefeller's backyard. Yes, as high as a Rockefeller's, definitely. So, as to your discussion about Facebook, not all the friends are really from the same side of your life, nor would you talk to Group A in the same way that you would talk to Group B. And it could be as simple as some of the ways that you put things. I like your sites that you've built for men to be able to talk to men. I think that that's really cool. But men don't talk to men together in just a men situation, the same that they would do with women in the room, and especially if they were young girls in the room, 14, what have you, kind of the age level that you were talking about. I think that some sort of level thing could be devised. You were suggesting families. You might have families, family teens, adult, family adult, regular adult, family teens, regular teens. You could have it organized perhaps by tabs that you can pick up. When you set up your Facebook account, you could decide which tabs you were going to have, which kinds of friends that you were going to have, and then each of those friends would be able to see just one level, or maybe multiple levels, depending on how you have the friends set up. You were talking about this this girl who wanted to be a friend of yours on Facebook, who was young, and you had talked to the mother, and the mother said, hey, you know, it's okay, she knows you talk that way. But I realize that there's another level here. Okay, so maybe she knows you talk that way, but do they really know all the opinions that that could come out of your mouth to, say, a group of all men, for example? And how could those attitudes be misconstrued? Perhaps you don't care about how they're misconstrued when you're talking to Group B, but your image with Group A, teenage girls for example, might really matter. So you would like to be able to control what they hear, and maybe put them in a section where, like, if you go to that section yourself to write something that's going to be open to that section, you're going to think, okay, I'm writing to teenage girls here. Okay, this is how I need to think about teenage girls. And it really, you know, it really does make sense, because there isn't a soul alive on this planet that if everything was known about them, every thought that they've ever had, every opinion that they've ever truly had was out there, that they couldn't be totally wronged by that, by some within some other group, whether it be teenage girls or the world at large or what have you. So I applaud your idea, and I hope maybe possibly Facebook is listening, because it would be really cool to see that come about. Now, as to other things, John, I know that we came from a high school of really creative people, and I hope that maybe we can see some other videos from some of those other folks around very soon. And I myself plan to try to get a little bit more creative than I have been. I have a friend on Facebook who came from my Chico State days, Lee Howard, he has some pretty creative stuff. If you get over to his site and take a look at what he's got, he is a bass guitarist for a group called Cascada, and he's very proud of that. You'll see that on his site if you go over there. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this little video, part 1, and I hope that I can get around to a part 2 very soon. Thank you.